Oh.
Yeah, it's recording for now.
All right.
I hope it stays the same.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. It's the bass.
Is it?
It's the bass.
2020,
No, it's
baby.
not.
2020,
No,
we are back. 4, 3?
Season 4, right? Yeah,
4.
this is season 4.
NBE_. No, that's not my name anymore.
Oh,
I changed my name when I.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I changed my name on IG. Hold on. New year, new me. LOSO__G is one.
Yo, why do you have two underscores?
Because I couldn't find the
Because one underscore didn't work.
Yeah, there was already somebody's
That's why the underscores are there, bro. When you can't get the real name,
right.
you
gotta put the
underscore it to
underscore
try to make it work, or people
Yeah.
put 3s instead of E's.
Yeah. That's what I did.
So it's like Loso.
It's Loso G.
G.
Yeah.
Deacon, the engineer.
Head boy.
Yeah, it's been a fucking. How y'all been?
Yo, happy.
Chilling,
New
yo,
Year.
happy birthday, bro.
Happy
Thank
New
you.
Year. Happy birthday.
You turned 20, 30
The
on
big
the
3-0.
same day as the Messiah. No, it was a little bit.
Are you
after,
watching
right?
that show, The Messiah?
No, but
I saw the preview yesterday.
is it
Just
good?
scrolling through Netflix. The preview looks
it
amazing.
does look dope.
I'll give it a try. I haven't.
The preview looks good.
I've been watching The Witcher, which is actually pretty good.
Is it?
I've been watching Power.
I'm behind 2 episodes, but
Power. I watch Don't Fuck with Cats. You gotta check that out.
what? Don't
Yeah.
fuck with cats.
It's a documentary about
Like
this
the
guy
movie?
who vacuum sealed these cats, and then
Wait, who vacuum what?
he vacuum sealed these cats.
Whether we're alive? Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then in 2010, he vacuum sealed these cats, and then people like were searching for him. So like they watched the video, they were looking at like his vacuum, his room. They were trying to figure out like his pillows and all that shit. And they used it to find him.
Wait. So did
Is
this
it a
motherfucker just put
documentary?
It's a
videos?
documentary. It's a
Oh,
documentary.
Wait, so
okay.
how did they find out about him vacuum sealing shit? They just found the cats lying around?
No,
and shit?
he put a video up vacuum sealing the cats,
That's crazy.
and then they went looking for him through the videos, through the stuff in the video. So
It's
they were
amazing
looking at.
what
He
they were
must have
looking
wanted
to
to
do
get
for
caught.
cats.
So that's the thing. So because they created a idea about him, he then used that and it propelled him to become a murderer. And he ended up murdering somebody because he was excited off of the notoriety of being known as a cat guy who killed the cats.
You know what's interesting?
and then he became a murderer.
I was watching this comedian. I forgot his name. He's on the show Power. He played the Pope, the father guy, and he got killed on the bench. But whatever, he's a comedian, and he was talking about that how like America has like, I guess in a sense how what's that word I'm looking for?
Obsession?
An obsession with serial killers and how specifically Zac Efron, how he played the whatever that
The pretty guy.
yeah, and the whole thing is just like how we're making people idolize them because the way we speak about them.
For real, we are.
It's just like, oh, he's such a good looking guy. He's so smart and things like that.
It's like if you can't find a way to make yourself famous, murder a bunch of people because it's free and you could probably kill yourself before you get caught.
No,
they'll make a movie
you
about
gotta
you.
pay for,
You're
you
gonna be
gotta
notorious.
pay for, you gotta pay for bullets, and depending on how you do it, you gotta pay for like utensils. You know.
Yeah. Even
You know,
then,
murder utensils.
you could be a strangler.
You could.
You could be the strangler.
You
You
could,
can get away
but
with
you
that
still
shit
have to
every
pay
time.
with your time, though.
Oh, for
time
strangling?
is money.
Your emotions?
No.
Your passion crime?
It's funny that you say that because it's like there is something interesting about like sociopaths and how they think because they physically live in the same world, but like they lack empathy. So it's just really interesting, like trying to dissect that. And it's like whenever you see some shit like that, I'm always like thinking about interactions that I had with people. I'm like, are they a sociopath? Are they this? Are they that?
How many of the really, really, really well known sounds really bad the way I say it, like terrorists in America, didn't they come from like good schools and shit like that, like Ivy League schools?
Like the
Like some of
Unabomber
the-
and shit like that? Didn't he come from
I'm
the
thinking
school?
about the specific ones that people always bring up, and it's not like I'm doing the numbers and checking,
Yeah.
like all that shit. But
They're
like
usually from
the
good
one
schools,
thing
right?
that they say is that they're very, very intelligent.
They're
and some of
super
them come
smart.
from like really, really good schools and shit like that.
Well, I think it's just I don't think
You can't be a dumb serial killer.
Yeah, I don't think sociopaths
Mad genius.
are people who are like that are necessarily all smart people. Like, there's plenty of dumb sociopaths. Like the book that I read on, I forgot what it's called, Sociopath Next Door, or Psychopath Next Door. The book that I read.
Yeah.
It's like there's no intelligence like pattern for someone who's sociopathic. It's just that the people who manage to be successful doing sociopathic
Are
things are the
intelligent.
smart ones.
Right.
But there's plenty of dumb sociopaths who don't
just get caught.
who don't get away with anything.
They
There's
just
like
die.
different degrees because like not all sociopaths are murderers. Some are just like real petty. Some people are just assholes. Some people live as sociopaths, right? It's really interesting. Like some of them live as sociopaths and like intellectually understand the difference between right or wrong. So they're good people, but they don't emotionally feel it. So
Right.
they'll be like, okay, I won't do this bad thing because it hurts other people, and I understand that intellectually. But like, if I were to do this bad thing, I don't feel.
I won't
anything.
feel no way about doing it.
Those people are always those most interesting rivals and like foes and like animes and shows and shit like that.
Like
TV shows.
sociopaths.
Yeah, because
Like
I just
light-
like people that just like it's something that's very very true. We all can kind of understand it, but like
Yeah.
they just take it to like the next degree, like an unnecessary degree.
And they can be good guys or bad guys. Like Sherlock Holmes, he's a sociopath. He's like straight up like, you know, it's not clear that he has like some sort of emotional moral compass, but it's like, okay, I just solve crimes. This is what I do. Like,
This
you
is
know,
my job.
Speaking of
He was a real
crimes,
person, right?
I wonder what's causing all this warm ass weather up here in New York.
you know.
Nah, you said you want
The warm weather.
the government.
You think so?
Yo, it was nice as fuck this weekend,
Bro,
Son.
how is
It
it
was
the same
so
week?
nice, and it was a
like,
full moon too.
It was
Yeah.
like high 30s, and then we go to the 60s, and
It's
in
OD,
a
bro.
couple days. That's crazy. Our grandkids are fucked.
Yo,
but
they're
like
gonna
we're
die.
having fun.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
having
enjoying
a
this.
blast.
I'm enjoying this.
I love this
future
warm shit.
generations are done, bro.
These warm winters.
Well then,
Yeah, man.
I'll take it.
Life is funny, bro.
What else have you guys been watching? It's been so long.
I was watching a few. I'm trying to think if there's any specific movies.
I finally seen The Irishman.
I've heard that shit is good, but I haven't fucked
It's
with it.
very good. It's like it's a
I told you it was good,
it's
bro.
a typical.
Oh.
You know, well, it's not. It is typical, but it's not typical as well. It's like a Martin Scorsese movie. His movies are always long as fuck. It's like 3 hours.
Always, it's a
But
3 hour movie.
it's
You
it
gotta
was
sleep.
really-
You gotta sleep. Wake up and watch the rest.
It was really good because I think I was just like doing chores and shit, but I was still focused.
It was in the
in.
background, yeah.
And it was really good because I seen that movie like Hoffa a long time ago. Like I don't really recall it. And then I actually didn't know coming
I never
in.
saw Hoffa.
Yeah, it's the one with Jack Nicholson.
Is it based off?
Well, it's based off the real story, like Jimmy Hoffa,
Jimmy
like,
Hoffa, yeah.
how whatever. But I
Wait, what's the real story?
Irishman is based off Jimmy Hoffa?
Yeah, Jimmy Hoffa is the one who got killed at the end. He was literally in the movie.
Nah, my
fuck
bad, bro.
is
I
this?
didn't-
Yeah, as Jimmy. So Jimmy Hoffa.
So wait. So who? Robert De Niro played Jimmy Hoffa?
Yes. No. Yeah. He did. He
Oh,
was
I didn't
Jimmy
know.
You need to
Hoffa.
rewatch the
Yeah.
movie, bro.
Apparently, fucking Lee. I don't know any of these white mobsters though.
That's-
So when I watch these
that's
mobster
like-
movies,
that's like the-
I'm out of
He's,
the.
all look
he's
they all
like
look
the
alike?
focal point. Like it makes sense.
It's based on him. But I thought it was just Robert De Niro focused on the story about.
Thought it was a story about Robert De Niro.
No, nigga. I thought they wrote a
Jimmy Hoffa was
mobster.
playing Robert De Niro.
So yeah, so Jimmy Hoffa.
So Jimmy
yeah.
Hoffa,
Robert De Niro.
So back in the day, he was a huge union leader when unions were powerful,
Mm-hmm.
and it was to the point where it's like
Gotta put that shit on silent.
he had a lot of power. He had a lot of sway. He had power to shut down entire industries.
Right.
Because people followed him so much, and
And that-
long
and-
story short, he got involved in politics. He got involved in the mob. And
This is Hoffa, the Jack Nicholson movie you're referring to.
no,
Or you're talking about
the
him,
real
the
life
person.
Hoffa.
Got you. Okay.
I mean, but also the movie because the movie was based.
The
on
Jack
his
Nicholson
real
movie
life.
was based on his real life. The
Yeah, and
Irishman
this
was based off of
loosely based on his life because
the
we don't.
Hoffa or Irishman. Which one was loosely based?
they
The
both
Irishman
were.
is based
got
off.
you, got
It's based on the life of Robert De Niro.
No, nigga.
because he's
Irishman
Irish.
is based
So
off the
movie
rise of Hoffa.
follows
It's the
Jimmy
rise and
Hoffa's
demise of Hoffa.
life.
Right, and Irishman is the rise and demise of Hoffa.
Yes, but it's like not completely like accurate. It just loosely. It just uses his life and his
Like Wu Tang,
disappearance.
like Wu Tang Saga. How he has several sisters, and in Wu Tang Saga he has
They
one
have
sister.
but in the Wu-Tang Saga, they're starting from the bottom and rising to the top. I'm asking about the Hoffa movie. Do they start
No, but
in the
in-
middle with him at
in-
power and then kind of show how he reigns, or do they start like how Irishman started at the how he got
They
into
show
it
how he comes up. They show how he
in the
comes up.
Hoffa movie as well?
I believe so.
Got you. Okay, that's what I
But
was
some
trying
of the
to understand.
events are not 100% true.
I'm not worried
Yeah,
about the events. I
yeah.
don't care if they're true.
Okay, okay.
Because
Yeah.
we never know.
They'll be true in 50 years when no one remembers.
When nobody pays attention.
But the big thing about Jimmy
Like our
Hoffa is
podcast,
like
we're gonna have
he just
a movie too.
he just disappeared one day. Like no one knows what happened
We
to
need to
him.
cause drama.
They just declared him dead, right? But
Yeah.
if you actually listen to like
That like Tupac?
yeah, basically.
Okay.
But like he like given the enemies that he made, he's probably like legit like super dead.
Not in
never,
an
like,
island.
Like even I was watching a documentary with Michael Francesi, and he's like one of the biggest like mobsters in New York history, and he was saying like he wasn't there, but like the mob definitely killed Jimmy Hoffa, and they're like, hey, where is he? He's like, I don't know for sure. I know the general region, but it's like somewhere like in the middle of the ocean. So it's like
Damn.
it's,
You never finding him, son.
yeah. So it's
He
like,
created enemies that big they had to really get rid of him like that.
Politicians, because a lot of politicians didn't like him because, he literally, CEOs didn't like him, companies didn't like him. He literally had the power to control industry,
Right.
like, because unions were powerful, and he was, like, the highest union person. And he also had ties with the mob as well, and, he fucked with, like, the three biggest entities that you don't really want to fuck with at that time. So, like,
Disney.
it was just a matter of time. Yeah, like today.
Disney, Amazon.
Like it was Disney, Amazon,
Facebook. I
and
don't want to fuck with.
Facebook. Like
Cambridge
if you fucked
Analytica.
up, yeah.
They had to get rid of him. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, but it was a good movie. It was a good movie because I like how they show his like progression.
That's
from,
I like the progression too, from truck
like-
driver to union
to
runner.
like a union runner, serial killer.
And they had your guy in it. Your man's.
Oh, Joe Pesci.
No. Martin Spaghetti. Robert Vanetti. What's the fat nigga name? I hate him.
What the fuck are you
the
talking-
rapper, bro.
You can't.
That Edwin loves. That sounds like Ghostface, but he's not Ghostface.
Oh, Action Bronson.
Yeah,
I
he-
don't love him.
he was in
I
that
like
movie.
him. I don't love him.
He was an Irishman, and I was like,
He wa-
why?
I
Why
was
you hating,
surprised.
bro?
I'm
He
like,
did really well
Okay.
in his role. He played a specific person too. Everybody played an actual person.
Yeah.
Everybody played an actual person, and then they showcased the deaths of everybody and they showcased how they died and when they died.
Yeah, like they had little captions.
A little snapshot, like he died by Bill.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah.
That they
Because
usually do?
these were like people. They had like Testa
It was real.
and
It was real.
Angelo Bruno, like guys from the Philly mob.
Yeah, it was real.
So
I've been watching Sopranos.
Sopranos. I've never seen it.
I seen the first season way back when it was
When
like
it first came out.
Does it still
amazing.
hold?
Woke up this morning.
Does it still hold?
Yeah. Yeah, it's really good. It's a hard watch because you can fall asleep. So if you're like busy and you're not.
I heard
really
it
up-
starts off slow. Like the
It starts
first
off slow.
season, like I watched the first season. It was slow, but I liked it.
It starts
I
off
liked
slow.
the
It just
interaction between
explains his issues and why he is the way he is. But it's a really good show. I just gotta force myself to like push through the show. Mandalorian. Anybody?
I seen the first two
Nothing.
episodes.
Oh my god.
I seen the
guys.
first two episodes.
I just don't like. Son, I'm so like. Fuck Star Wars. It's not that good. Fuck Star Wars. Sorry.
He's a Trekkie, so
It is
you
not
like Star
that.
Trek, that's why.
Star Wars is alright.
You like
Star
Star
Trek
Trek.
is better. I said it.
see, right?
Okay.
Star
You
Trek
see,
is
right?
better.
That's why you don't like Star
See,
Wars.
right?
No, I like Star Wars, but that
You're
shit is
lame.
overrated.
He gets triggered by lightsabers.
Like Brotherhood. But yeah,
Like Brotherhood.
Full Metal Alchemist.
What? You're bugging. But whatever. I'll let you rock. Nah.
Is it really that good though?
Mandalorian follows the ancient Ronin samurai, the wandering samurai who the wandering samurai
Yeah.
who
it's like a
comes across
it's like a country western samurai
right,
type.
right, who comes
So
across
it's not really
the
like a Star Warsy thing. It's
right.
like-
It just has Star Wars characters.
Yeah, I mean,
that's all.
I feel like a lot of companies are now kind of going the route that they're just expanding on universes.
Which makes
as
the most
opposed
sense.
to-
It's
yeah,
like
no, I agree.
repeat a story and just take a universe and put the
Yeah.
universe in that story.
And just have
That-
like little
that's-
connections between them.
that's how
and
Thor
things like
Ragnarok-
that.
that's how
Because
Thor
it's just
Ragnarok
like,
worked.
Like
Ragnarok
like a
is
lot
a
of things
comedy.
is doing. I'm trying to think. Power Rangers is actually doing that shit. Or
they
clearly
expanded the
yeah, no,
universe?
yeah, in the way that they've expanded their universe and stuff like that. They
That's
they
kinda
release
lazy.
little comics and stuff like that,
Yeah.
which have created like a shared events and stuff like that, where they have all the Power Rangers and shit cross over.
Yeah.
And it's a more and more mature story.
You could literally take Indiana Jones, put it in Star Wars, and never tell somebody that they took the story from Indiana Jones, and you'll never know because it will be Star Wars-esque. I was watching Ice Age today, trying to get my students to understand habitats, because it's Ice Age. Mind you, don't use that because the animals don't reflect the actual animals that are in the Arctic now.
I wouldn't know.
either.
That too, but they did a scene where they swapped
Even out there?
the egg in a cave for a similar object in weight, and then when you do it wrong, the boulder comes down, and you got to run from the boulder and all that shit. That's strictly out of Indiana Jones.
Is it? Was Indiana Jones the first people to do that shit?
I don't know.
Probably not. Like
I would think it's Chaplin, because Chaplin always is the main idea behind all of
Damn,
it.
really? Chaplin was that?
Most-
I know he influenced Jackie Chan a lot. A lot. Like if you see the style of fighting, like just how Chaplin's comedy and shit like that.
Yeah, it's
Fucking love
joking.
And the way how like he
Chan's
kind of plays
amazing.
with the environment, that's clearly
that's
inspired Jackie
Chaplin
Chan in the way he
100%.
does his movies.
But yeah, so they took a whole scene from a specific part of Indiana Jones, and my kids didn't know, and I'm like, damn.
Indiana Jones.
Yeah, I was like, yo, this is Indiana Jones,
Damn,
bro.
you showed your age.
Ooh, they're like, you're old, mister.
I didn't say
Yeah.
anything to my kids. I was like, fuck it. Y'all wouldn't know. They don't know what the fucking Indiana Jones is, but they now know what the Arctic looks like, and they know it's cold. But
For now.
elephants do not live in the Arctic,
Oh, for
so
now.
I have to change that whole word for now.
Hashtag climate change.
Yeah. So you're not watching Mandalorian, not watching Power.
So what the fuck is this good? This
Not
shit with the
watching
Baby
Irishman.
Yoda bullshit.
So baby Yoda is like he's basically a character that they threw in.
He's a
For
meme.
memes?
He's
For
a
memes?
meme.
Like what the
Literally,
fuck?
no,
He became a
literally,
meme, but
He
and which is
became
crazy
a
because a
meme,
lot of
but-
people that are doing the meme don't even watch the show, but they see the meme every.
But you could tell like they did that in mind with like because like every Star Wars movie has like let's introduce this.
it's a
cute-
trap.
Well,
it's cute.
let's introduce this cute character. It was originally R2D2. Then you have like
Bebo.
exactly.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
like every Star Wars movie, they always have to appeal to that cute
That little
aesthetic.
cute
So
thing,
they turn that shit up to like 15.
That's what they do in anime though. Every anime has like one little cute ass little character that they can use to sell.
Okay.
Like Baby Yoda is like brilliant for merchandise. I don't know if they're doing merchandise,
brilliant.
but
Yeah.
like if they do it,
And he
they're-
has the
they're gonna
Force.
cash out.
And he has the force.
He better fucking have the Force.
So he's a baby, but like he's 50 years old technically. So
Yeah,
their
he's 50 years
species-
old.
How the fuck
They're-
long
they're-
do they
they're-
stay? I would hate to be a parent
Their
of that
species,
Because
ages
Yoda's
really-
species, Yoda's slow as fuck too.
Yeah, but I figured they'd mature, like, for the sake
Yeah.
of storytelling. They'd mature fast.
No.
And not, like, 52 years old
Yeah.
and he's still, like,
If you get the
sucking on
time,
tits.
if you get the time to watch Mandalorian, you'll fly through it
Yeah, the
because
episode's only
it'll
like
hold
20
you.
minutes
It'll
long.
no, it's not. It's 40. It'll captivate you.
No,
It's 40
The first
minutes.
couple-
No,
were
it's
they?
40, bro. It's,
Really?
it's 40, 45.
The first two? 40.
It'll captivate you though, bro. And Bill Burr's in an episode, so you guys love
Oh,
Bill Burr.
now
I
I
didn't
have
see
to support Bill Burr.
Yeah,
That's
Bill
funny.
Burr's in an episode. You'll like it, bro. You'll like it a lot. And it's like it's stories you already know what's gonna happen in the story because you've seen this story happen multiple times. They just take one character and kind of push him through a narrative of previous stories, but in the Star Wars universe.
it's a Saturday morning cartoon,
Yes.
but not because like literally it's the same formula. It's like okay, bad guy of the week or monster of the week or like trial of the week type.
you know
shit.
he's gonna survive.
Yeah.
Just keep pushing. Just keep
Yeah.
watching.
I see.
There's a couple other shows that dropped over this little space we had. I can't think of right now. What'd you guys do for New Year's? What'd you guys do for Christmas and Kwanzaa?
Nothing for Kwanzaa.
I went on a Kwanzaa crawl.
Oh yeah, the bar crawl. That shit was fun.
I walked past your house. I am going to find a way to make Kwanzaa crawl better, or not make Kwanzaa crawl better, but make it my own, and make it better than what they did.
Wait, so what happened?
All right, so Kwanzaa crawl basically is they give you pay $40 and you buy you get a ticket, you get a wristband.
Okay.
And with that wristband, you can get into any black owned bar for that day because it's closed for everybody else.
Yeah.
So if you don't have a wristband, you can't get into the bars, right? So they monopolize the bars for that night. Now, here's what they do. Their deal with the bars is the bars are charging you an extra 20% on what they usually charge on regular days. So
So you
So you already paid $40 and then
exactly, and you're paying for drinks. So that's the incentive for the bar to get people to get the bar to close their bar off for that day and keep people to come in. Now, Kwanzaa Crawl has about, I would say, 500, maybe 400 to 500 people.
Mm-hmm.
There's about 12 to 15 black bars in Brooklyn, 7 in Harlem, because those are where the Kwanzaa Crawls take place, right? So check this out. What they do is they hold it. Oh, I'm slapping the mic. They hold it to from 12 all the way to 12. So 12 to 12, essentially for 12 hours basically. They close the bars off unless you're a friend. Say I own the bar and you my man, you're getting in. I don't care what this Kwanzaa Crawl shit is. You're getting in. But they still charge you the price that people are paying for the high amount of alcohol purchasing. And they're taking that 20% and keeping it because they're closing their bar for that day. So a bar that would normally make this amount of money is going to close their bar for that day. But a bar that doesn't make any money regularly will be making more money for that day because of the Kwanzaa Crawl. So they charge us 40. We get beaten ahead. The bars are making money and they're getting notoriety because we're all attending the bars.
Yeah.
And you're going to 4 bars throughout the day for 2 hours. So in the beginning, you're excited because it's like, oh, I'm bar crawling, blah, blah, blah. But when you get to the second bar, it's a drag for the next 2 hours because you're tired.
You just want to stay at one
'Cause you're
bar.
not-
Yeah,
20
exactly.
you're not 20 years old anymore.
Exactly. You already hit your snag. They provided dollar vans to take people from bar to bar, basically. And then you're on a specific route. You can't breach your route because the colors are specific to that route. However, like in regular black people fashion, it's not really set up to the point where you can, if you go to another bar, you can get in out of the bar because they didn't tell anybody about the wristbands.
Yeah.
They have bouncers, but the bouncers only know to look for a wristband. They don't know what color wristband it is.
Yeah.
They don't know what the wristband means.
So people were just doing
So
whatever.
people could just walk in. So people were splitting up and leaving their bar crawl to go to another bar. They were contacting people to see where the lit bar was at, and they were going to that bar. So in my mind, I know how I can make this better and how I want to improve on it and possibly take it for my own. I'm not going to call it Kwanzaa Crawl. I'm going to call it something else. And then I'm going to contact specific people who I know own bars, or I'm going to go to those same bars that I went to, speak to the owners, and try to hold it onto my own, and either become a leader for the Kwanzaa Crawl and take over, or just create my own crawl and just run with that shit.
Build, baby, build. 2020.
The base crawl.
Holla. Ooh.
But it was interesting. It was interesting. It was my first time doing it fully. Last time I snuck in, but this was my first time going from beginning to end. And I was like, yo, this could be done much better. Much better. It's basically running around with your friends for 8 hours. So if like we all buy into one specific person's team and just run around with him, we can then house the wristbands and get our mans in without paying without having our mans pay for the wristbands.
Wait, so how many people participated in this call?
I would say 4 to 500. But they split up into groups. So I had a group of about 50, and then what they would do, they would partner the bars. So if I go to the first bar, it would be 2 separate teams.
Thing is, man, when I feel
And if
like
I go to the second bar, it would
if
be
you're gonna
two
drink for
other
that
teams.
long, you have to have food breaks in between.
No, the food was provided from the restaurant.
Oh, okay.
But you would be paying 12% extra compared to what you would normally spend if you were to go by yourself.
So let me spend
Wait,
$40 to spend
extra?
12% extra, bro. And
I guess
automatic
it's just the
12% extra.
exclusivity.
So
So if the drink is
aspect of it.
$8, you're paying 10.
I think it's just to be able to
Damn,
have
like-
less people there. I feel like it's really just there.
I guess that makes sense, but like,
We're basically closing to
I
let
feel like
people
400 or
come in.
500 people is not enough to. Like, how many bars did y'all go through?
It's 4 per group, 40 in each group.
Is that a lot? I guess
It
it
can't,
depends on
like,
the size
it's
of the
just
Depending
bar.
on how you drinking.
like we would probably have to like estimate, and crunch the numbers. I
Yeah,
guess
we
we could.
have to play around the numbers. Yeah.
What would you
Yeah.
do though? Like, would you have less bar? Oh yeah, you just said. Fuck.
Don't
Don't
give
say
it
it.
I'm not
to
gonna
me.
sell
If
I'm not gonna sell my genius
Stay
idea.
tuned.
But yeah, I'm gonna fuck that
Baseball
whole.
crawl. Ooh,
I'm
I
gonna
almost thought I
blow
had
that whole
alliteration.
idea.
But I think it's good if
And-
you see
and shake that
something-
shit up, bro.
If you see something that's good, already successful, and you can make it better.
OD.
Where it works
That's
out.
why we're
where it
doing
works out
anime
better.
content.
That's how Apple started.
Well, it works out better for.
That's how Apple
it's a
continues
better
to exist.
experience for the people who are going. That's the most important thing. You create a better experience for them, better experience for the owners,
Hmm.
and better, just a better overall, experiences. That's
pretty
ideal,
dope, bro. That's pretty
ideal,
dope.
man.
Yeah, their shit was fire. Like I thought, I looked at the aesthetics and all that, but it's the people who can ruin it. It's human error. Human error can ruin their Kwanzaa. That's
Fucking
the issue.
people.
But
So
they
AI.
can limit that.
We just do it with robots,
They
bro.
can limit that human error. That's the thing. They can limit the human error.
By eliminating humans.
But they just don't know. They're not thinking that way, nor are they.
You think they're being complacent?
I think they're set. I think they're set.
They're
in
just
their
like,
ways.
oh yeah, we got a good thing going. Whatever.
Exactly.
Autopilot.
That's why I think it can be better because I think
I
they've
can see
reached the
that.
plateau and they're like, yo, this is good enough.
Yeah.
We're good, and it can be done way better,
I can see
way
Keep
more
that in mind,
concise,
flesh it out,
way more
for sure.
concise and way cleaner. But yeah.
Flesh it
So
out, man.
Kwanzaa Crawl, Christmas spent with the family, New Year spent with the family. I didn't go out. I went out last year. I didn't go out this year. What did you guys do?
Same. Family.
Family,
I had people
nothing.
over.
Fireworks? Any fireworks? Gunshots?
Fireworks.
Heard gunshots.
In
But-
Bed-Stuy?
You sure it
Really?
wasn't?
No way.
You sure it
No,
wasn't
I'm
fireworks?
Nah, I can tell the difference.
Those white people. You white people, stop shooting our neighborhoods, man. White people, stop shooting up our neighborhoods,
Just
man.
coming
And
into it and ruining
it
this
was
shit.
both.
Coming
It's
into
like-
our neighborhoods, it's getting white in here.
Shit.
Like,
People
sometimes
running
it's
around.
both.
What
Like,
are you
you'll
looking
hear-
for? What are you running away from?
You'll hear a firework, and then you hear a gunshot, and then you question yourself, and then you think about it, like, nah.
Nah, you know it's a gunshot. Gunshots and fireworks are not
Yeah, gunshots.
that
are,
similar.
fireworks sounds carry, and gunshot is just like.
I did the same shit, just family shit.
You ain't shoot your
Yeah,
gun?
yeah. He was like, yo, I was doing the same shit. I was shooting the place up.
Shooting
fucking-
and fireworks to cover
I
it
went
up.
to Florida for New Year's one year. It was
The thing
nice.
is, it's just like, since I don't see my family that frequently, like my parents, when I go
Yeah.
out there, I just spend that time with them. So, like, when we do shit, we'll do it at, like, our place. We'll host, and I'll, like, pay for all the food and shit like that, and I'll get the drink started, and then we'll just invite people over. So we just had just my cousins down there that live down there. So
That's what's up.
I had a cousin son that I haven't seen this kid in, like, 15 years since I left New York the first time.
Damn.
And it was funny because he heard of me. And then I see him, and I'm like,
I
yo, what's
heard of
good?
this
And then
guy.
my brother came out to me after. He was like, you know, this motherfucker doesn't remember who you are. I was like, of course not, man. He was fucking 4 when I fucking left. But it, you know, it was dope just seeing relatives, kids. My cousin, my brother's kid is getting bigger. My uncle, his old ass has another fucking kid. That one's getting bigger. But same old family shit, bro.
Underrated
Family?
family.
Yeah, I would say so.
Underrated.
I would say so. The time I spent with my family, I was like, yo, I miss this shit, man. Like, it was really good to just chill with my fam.
This year, I didn't work for the vast majority of the time. Like, I just took off. As opposed to the last few years because I
Yeah.
could work remote. And it was good. We got along a lot better this year, definitely, than the last few years. You know, it was great, man. I miss that shit. I appreciate it now more than before, just because it's just like I used to chill and see my cousins all the time, and now it's just like few and far between. Now it's just me trying to get that like wheel going now.
Yeah, it is different because like when I was young, big family, Thanksgiving, Christmas, 20, 30 people just around, and it was just
Now
like
it's just
clockwork.
it's like 8 of us
Yeah, and I mean,
saying what's up.
yeah, and it's I used to think that because you kind of look for the good old days, like, oh yeah, I remember
Yeah,
when
son.
everyone, you could bug out with your cousins and things like that. But like now, it's like there's a lot less people, but like the contact is a lot more meaningful because we actually talk about real things. We actually really connect with each other, and we're actually like I love you, things like that.
Right.
Yeah.
It's-
My
it's-
family values my opinion now since I'm like older and shit like that. They still consider me young, which is weird because I'm not. But it's
Relative.
they still they value things I say and they take into consideration what I say. And it's these people who raised me. So it's like for me to be the wise one in the room with
30s, B.
with old people, it's like yo.
We're transitioning. I feel
And,
for that.
and I have a
period.
dirty mouth, so I talk mad rude to my aunts and uncles.
Like, yeah, I mean,
Like fuck that shit.
Yeah,
I think
my
we're-
aunts and uncles speak pretty bad.
Respect my authority, dog. Like,
of
got
course.
it.
Nah, I mean, we're at the age. Well, I mean, we're past that age, but like,
Yeah,
in my
we're
opinion, it's like by the time you're like in your early 20s, maybe even before then, the relationship with your parents should be more of
more-
like a peer relationship.
Right.
Whereas
We doing the same things.
whereas,
We
like,
working
I
the same
respect-
jobs.
Whereas like I respect your opinion, but now is the time where like I'm starting to do my own thing. I'm getting independence, and now
And I'll slap the shit out you if you come out your face.
Son, that shit
Nah,
happened to
that's
me
Oh, my bad.
after my first semester of college. Because I feel like that's when my parents were like, this motherfucker's not around. Like, then I came back and the whole dynamic changed.
But that's
everything.
but that's good.
It was like, get a
because-
fucking job. Get a fucking job, DK.
'Cause I could leave.
No, but that's good because it's like, you know, like I'm just speaking.
It's full.
I'm just speaking from personal experience, but like my mom, my aunts, my older cousins, like we're more friends. Like we're family, but we're friends. We talk to each other on the level as opposed to like I'm here, you're here. It's like,
When was the switch for you? Like, when did it hit? Like, oh shit, everyone got a dick now.
What?
Because you
When
didn't
he
have
grew
one
his
before.
mustache.
Oh shit, he got his balls.
Yeah,
Like, when
I
did
have
it?
the same mustache.
When did it
When'd you
hit?
go
10 years,
from when'd you
bro.
go from baby Edwin to
Oh
Edwin the
shit.
adult?
Oh, this nigga Edwin talking some shit right now. Like,
I
when
think,
did I just smack him?
I think it was gradual. Like even when I was a teenager, like I was always like, because there's like the older people and then there's young people. So I was still part of the younger crew, but like we had enough. So I don't even know how to describe it, but enough autonomy where like people sort of respected us. Because we weren't doing
Smooth move, Casanova.
we were doing, what we were supposed to do ish, right? Like no one was getting locked up, no one was doing anything crazy. So it's like we had that sort of respect. And then as we got older, it just naturally fell in, it fell in place. So I don't really know a specific time, but like it just kind of gradually evolved,
You know what was really good about not being away? Being in warm weather during the fucking holidays, man.
Ooh.
That's probably one of
It
my
was warm
favorite
this weekend.
things. Yeah, my man. Luckily.
Yo, we experienced
Maybe next year
no
it'll be like-
fucking snow, bro. Like
Nah,
barely.
it snowed.
No, but I mean relative.
It snowed Sunday last week.
But I mean relative to
On the
like,
fifth.
because like we've had.
I wonder if it makes sense for us to start buying land in Antarctica. For when
To
it melts.
start buying land.
For when it melts. Like
Yo,
Russia's doing. There's oil up there,
Honestly,
motherfucker.
yo, it's
oil.
funny. It's funny that you say that because like, I was reading up
Fortress
about
of
it, and
Solitude.
I followed
You're
the.
about to be like this idiot. Go ahead, Edwin. I choose you.
No, I followed the rabbit hole, and it's like, there's a lot of like,
I'm listening.
sort of.
Are you?
There's a lot of jockeying between different nations as to like who runs the Arctic between the United States, Canada, Russia.
I thought no
China.
one technically owned it, and now that it's kind of clearing up, people are kind of
Santa.
they're kind of stroking their dicks.
Santa
No, there
owns it.
are pieces of the Arctic
Saint
that
Nick.
are clearly within the jurisdiction.
Yeah, Santa Claus.
I think the biggest.
The South Pole. Go ahead.
Oh, but I think the biggest, like, they actually do have ownership of the Arctic. Like, Canada has the biggest chunk. And then you have Russia who makes claims. And then you have, United States who makes, like, a small claim. Like, everyone's trying to make claims on the Arctic because,
Right.
especially due to climate change, what they expect is that
Mad land
a
gonna pull
whole
up.
nother strait of, basically a new ocean is going to open up. And each country is trying to, like, monopolize, like, who gets access, who controls who controls
route.
trade,
Yeah.
who controls trade, and there's all types of shit. There's like, the possibility of discovering oil, natural resources. It's going to be a whole political game, and it's like it's just funny what different countries are doing. Like they're trying to claim little pieces of land, like they're building infrastructure on unclaimed land. So one day they can be like, oh yeah, this has been here for X amount of years, so this is ours. Like
The game.
exactly.
The game.
It's like the same nation state stuff that's been played out for the past few hundred years. But it is interesting though. Like the world really is changing.
Always changing.
It's changing. It's staying the same, but it's changing.
We're
It's-
just
it's-
lucky
it's
to
like
see
humans.
this technological progress.
That's like
yeah.
humans in general. It's like shit changes, but like shit is the same.
That's a fact. It just repeats.
Are y'all making any New Year's resolutions?
I was
that
gonna
y'all gonna
ask
break?
that.
That y'all gonna
ask
break
that.
right away?
I'm trying to lose weight.
Cool.
Oh really? Like why?
I'm trying to get to you.
Well, I'm not fucking losing weight. I don't give a fuck.
Oh.
I don't got no
Oh
resolutions.
yeah, I'll just die. Okay.
I don't got no resolutions, bro.
This
I'm
year,
not
I'm
sure.
definitely getting my passport. That's
This is
one
the
thing.
year of
Yes.
the toxic.
That's one thing. I'm getting my passport. People have been
Yeah.
looking at my ID way more now because it's a Florida ID with a New York address.
Yeah.
And it's been getting me fucking annoyed. I almost couldn't go to the bank today. Like, they were just like, I'm like, bro, you're not a fucking detective. Like, give me my fucking money.
Yeah.
Who's gonna figure you out?
But no, I think there's some law
Ghost.
being set in place that you can't fly with, like, state IDs anymore.
It's about to come out. Yeah.
So now my license expires this year.
Some shit called the True ID.
Besides getting a new license, I need to. I want to get a passport because I want to travel to a few different places.
Yeah, you gotta get some new shit.
One of the first places I definitely want to go to is
DR, China.
Oh, Korea. Wow. No.
Nick Chung.
Wait, you want to go
Oh,
to
you said
China?
Nick Chung. I thought you
yeah,
said
man,
China.
our boy.
My bad.
I want to see Nick
Yo,
Chung.
go. Shout out Nick Chung.
I thought he was coming here.
Seoul, Korea.
He's so cool.
I thought he was coming here.
Yeah, there's a lot of Seoul.
He comes here from time to time. I can't remember.
No,
last
he
time.
does. He does come here from. He'll hit us up when he comes.
Yeah, he'll
but-
definitely.
You
hit
guys
us
got
up.
any big plans for 2020 aside from the podcast?
Yeah, man. Just like.
You gonna get married?
Fuck no.
Babies?
No, hopefully not.
Pregnancies?
You know, there's ways to handle. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. But I mean, just in general, I have some career goals in mind, but mostly relating to like just building skills, building my knowledge base. Health is a priority.
Same for me. I've been fucking farting fire, bro, and it's because of my bad diet.
Yeah, man. Like I've always sort of been health conscious, but like there are like specific things like getting just I haven't seen the eye doctor in years because my vision's good, but like
Oh no, my vision's giving already.
like,
Mainly because
well,
I'm
I mean-
using computers a lot.
Oh, your shit's
Yeah.
going bad? I found myself squinting a lot.
Yeah. My thing is since I code a lot now.
It's just
Oh, I'm literally in front of a screen all day,
damn, bro.
and it's like I got the glasses to help block out the light.
Yeah.
And it helps out a little bit. It did help my vision get a little bit better, but like I don't carry that shit all the time.
You ever was staring at the screen and your eyes, it's just every time you blink, it didn't get any better, and you had to like back up to kind of get the.
When I'm drunk,
Oh my God, we're old.
Damn.
there. Nah, but
Might be
that's
farsighted.
definitely
Fuck that.
important.
People with glasses got shit way worse than we do, so we not that.
I
bad.
do want to try to read a little bit more this year.
I'm a
Because one of the
superhuman.
things that I say this year that I did is I stopped watching TV with the exception of Power because now I fucking have to. Is watching them when the whole season comes out.
Yeah.
So like I did that just so I'm not like feeling like I'm wasting time. Like this episode.
Two things at one time, yeah.
Yeah. So like one of the things I want to try to do is maybe just sneak in like a for fun book, not like any anything for the sake of like.
Anything dense, but like just
Yeah, just something for the fuck of reading. Reading something, fun. Because it's just like, I watch the movies, I watch the animes, I watch cartoons, whatever, all this shit. And it's just like a lot of these things are based off already older franchises or books which are significantly better. So,
So
it's
like you
just
might as
like,
well read that shit.
let me give it a try.
I read
Or you
manga.
can even read books like, for
Read
example,
manga.
you're into Star Trek. They're like novels that like expand on the universe. Same thing like Star Wars, Star Trek, stuff like that. So
Yeah.
like that's an option. Like because a lot of the lore that ends up in the television
It's from
things
books.
like that, it's from the books.
So you're picking up a hobby, basically.
Yeah, but honestly, I think the real like that's just like, oh, whatever, if I can do it, I do it. But the passport is definitely the 100%. That's like a given. That's like the one thing that I'm like, no, this is 100%.
You gotta
happening.
travel.
You should consider getting.
You gotta
a
get the
Dominican
fuck outta here.
passport as well.
Should I? I'll
not?
figure it
Dual
out.
citizenship.
I have everything I have all the like I looked up all the papers to get everything
Bro,
started.
you
I made the appointments to take the pictures. I just flaked.
I
I
heard
did
you just
some-
gotta bring Brugal, and they're like he's in.
Coming like I look Dominican.
Yo, he comes with a David Ortiz jersey. Like, yo, bro, like.
I'm
Mama
all
Juana in one hand, Brugal in the other.
Chacletas.
Presidente with socks, plátanos, done.
I know, right?
You're in.
You should go to the Central Library. I gotta go there for like something similar. So
Central what?
you should just go.
But that's the whole thing. Like
Grand Army Plaza.
they
library down there.
they do it at I think
They do
it's-
it every day.
at
They
the-
do it every single
Is
day.
it the post office? Because
To do
I
your
made
ID and
appointments
shit.
to like actually take the pictures and everything,
Yeah.
and I literally just flaked them the
go to
morning
Rite Aid.
of. I'm like,
With the
fuck.
library,
go to Rite
you
Aid.
just literally walk in and get everything taken care of. You don't need to set an appointment. You can just walk in and just handle it.
You're
You
like,
walk in when they
fuck
first
it, get out
open.
this country.
Wait, so both of you have passports?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got my passport.
Mine
Yeah,
expired.
Ben
like-
had a passport.
I just came from Jamaica recently too, so I'm good to go. Not recently.
back in?
Probably like 2 years.
You can still go to Puerto Rico.
2 years
though.
ago. 3 years ago.
I want to go there right now.
I don't think anyone does, bro.
Wow, what's wrong with Puerto Rico?
I know some.
Earthquake.
Again?
No.
So what's on fire?
How many was it? Three or four right now that it rang. 3?
You mean the same one from last time? They still fucked up? Get your shit together, Puerto Rico.
No. Oh my god.
Trump helped him.
Get your shit
They're hit
together.
by a hurricane and then.
And then get your shit together. Somebody got it out for y'all niggas.
Yo, for reals.
Y'all niggas did something wrong.
Trump figured out how to manipulate the weather. He's fucking
Hey, he
with y'all.
practiced on Puerto Rico. He practiced on Puerto Rico first. Hurricane. How close were the hurricane to earthquake?
A hurricane was like a few years ago, right?
The hurricane hit first, and the earthquake hit when?
Wait, no, it wasn't too long ago that like the
Was it in the
hurricane
same year?
And the lights went out for mad.
'Cause that's a combo.
No,
that
the-
was not
the
that long
That's
ago.
a combo. That's
No.
2 specials.
No, the hurricane hit
Well, man,
like
they getting
a
hit
couple
with the
years ago.
fucking
That's down
I
for
know,
it.
Because
Because
That's
what
down for
because
it punch, bro.
What was happening after the hurricane in Puerto Rico is that very wealthy people were buying up crazy amount of land. Like they were just hyper gentrifying Puerto Rico
Yeah.
just because land was cheap. They're making laws where they don't get taxed the same way. So like a lot of companies are like moving to Puerto Rico. You know, so.
So back to the hurricane and the earthquake.
But I mean, that's like life by the equator in the Caribbean. It's like they get hit by a lot of shit.
They get hit
It's
by
like-
everything.
It's like it's beautiful to live down.
But it's
there.
nice outside.
Amazing,
It's nice outside.
right?
Double-edged
But
sword.
Exactly.
Take this earthquake. Take this Kamehameha.
Same,
It's
yo,
Kamehameha.
same thing with
Fucking
Florida.
Pokemon use
like
fucking surf and then
like Southern
Earthquake.
No, for real.
fighting Snorlax. This is like
It's the same thing. It's the same thing with Southern Florida, which is sort of like an extension of the Caribbean. Like you know,
Tampa. I'll say when I've stayed there, I felt like they've avoided everything bad the specific area I've been at
yeah.
because it's just
Except
like
the people.
nothing bad has happened.
I know people who still suffer from Sandy. Remember Sandy?
Yeah.
Mad long ago.
A lot of that fucked up a lot of
That
people,
shit fuck.
especially
That shit fuck New York up, bro.
especially well, even like the Jersey Shore, like people who live
The
along
show?
the Jersey Shore, that fucked up people that lived in Long Island, like a lot of people are still recovering from that. A lot of people lost their homes, like
Yeah, I could
infrastructure,
imagine
shit
it'd
like
be
that.
hard
Like
to-
us,
That
we
shit
were
gotta
sort of
suck, bro.
like there are only specific areas in New York that were really like Lower Manhattan, like Canarsie, whatever, that were really hit by it. But like
We were chilling.
we were chilling.
It was rainy.
We were chilling.
It was a little rainy.
Yeah, like I was
It was a
working at the
light
hotel
drizzle.
at the time. I was in Midtown Manhattan,
It was a light
so
drizzle.
like
I was in PA,
while people were like I was
finishing
on
up
the
my
phone
7-year
with,
degree.
I was on the phone with someone who was like volunteering at a shelter somewhere in Brooklyn where it was like really fucked up, and I was just like, because I couldn't go home from the hotel.
I was like, damn, it's nice as fuck over
I
there.
was literally in the hotel because they gave staff a room because we still had to staff the hotel.
Oh, I remember
so,
this shit.
So I was like chilling, talking to him. I was just like, oh yeah, man, that's crazy. I'm watching the news.
Room
like,
service.
literally. Like, literally.
Speaking of the natural disasters, Watchmen. Anybody?
Did the season finish?
Yes.
I'll watch it. I'm sorry.
How far did you get?
0.
You didn't watch any of it. You're not gonna watch. You didn't watch any of it either. Damn, guys.
man.
You guys
Someone
gotta
has too
watch.
much time.
That's what I've been telling y'all. I had mad time. I was on break.
Bro, you need a hobby.
I was on break, bro. I finished a game. I finished Watchmen. I started Sopranos. I finished Mandalorian. I had mad free time, bro. I
How
read
long were you
mad
off?
manga. I was off for 3 weeks.
Holy fuck!
But
son.
it takes me 2 days.
I was off for 3 weeks, but
It
I
takes
didn't.
me 2 days to go through a show and go through a
Damn, bro.
All I gotta do is
That's a
sit there.
fucking college vacation,
All I gotta
bro.
do is sit there and just put this shit on, and I just,
Bro,
I
he's
just
not-
Yo,
talk,
I think
bro.
college vacations, were my favorite vacations. They were the longest, and there was absolutely nothing that I had to do.
It
in
was
between.
not-
because
nothing.
before it was always
And
these
even if I
fucking
had to work.
packets.
I still didn't have work.
Because you
Even school now, my best breaks are summer and winter because I literally don't have anything to do.
Literally, it's
Because
just
school,
like-
I'm out of grad school and I'm out of regular job, so I'm just chilling and I'm getting paid for chilling. So I'm just like wasting my money because
when I was teaching, son, I didn't have that because I had to go to school both summers. But I left after 2 years because teaching is the hardest thing I ever did. Still,
Yeah. So you guys got to watch those shows and then come back. So when we come back with the podcast, you can talk about these shows.
probably not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Oh my
I'm gonna
god.
just say yeah.
You guys not watching?
yeah, we'll watch it.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever you need
Not
to
even,
hear.
not even
No,
watching.
I just watched it just now. That shit was amazing.
Fuck. But are you going to at least watch The Irishman?
I'm probably gonna catch up on Power.
Okay.
I probably won't watch The Irishman. I don't care about Robert De Niro's life.
And Watchmen is not even happening.
I'll probably watch Watchmen before I watch Star Wars.
You gotta
to
check
be
out,
honest with
check
you.
out Watchmen. You don't have to check out anything. You don't watch anything. But check out Watchmen. I gotta catch up on Young Justice. I gotta watch a couple shows, bro.
You don't watch the Dragon
Yo,
Prince?
Justice like the
The
cartoon.
Dragon Prince.
The Dragon Prince on Netflix?
That sounds like a pussy ass show.
My man, the people that made the Avatar made that show.
No,
You didn't fuck with the Avatar?
Oh wait, the people that made the Avatar made Dragon Prince.
I feel like you try to fuck with me right
No, I'm not. Is it good?
The Last Airbender. Yeah, now it's getting
Dragon
good.
Prince is good.
Now it's getting good.
Oh, but it took a while.
Yeah, because Netflix definitely releases seasons mad quick. Definitely not one a year.
Yeah. It's back to
So
back. It's back to back.
yeah, it took like
Voltron.
literally.
Voltron dropped like.
Yeah, exactly. Voltron's like 7 seasons.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I
Voltron
need to rewatch
flew,
it because
bro.
I really didn't pay attention to the
You
last.
just gotta throw it in
season.
the back. Throw it in the background and just do something else. 'Cause
That's exactly
it's
what I
not
did. I don't
enough
remember what the fuck
It's
I
not
was
enough to
watching.
divert your full attention to the show.
But no, it's it started off slow, but it's getting progressively better. Like you can even see in like the animations and stuff like that. It's good, and now they're gonna do a gap of a few years, like Naruto did with Shippuden. But they're not telling us. how
Most
long the
shows
gap
do that
is.
gap shit. Though,
I like
bro.
it. I like it because it's just like they build
They got
the
it from
characters.
One Piece.
then
One
they
Piece
do
did
a
it
gap,
first. One Piece
and
did
then
it
you get to
first.
see him evolve.
One Piece
Oh,
did it first.
Sure.
Don't let nobody tell you nothing. One Piece did the first time skip.
But yeah, watch it. If you
I
clearly
am
have the time,
I have
so
it.
watch it.
I don't have the time. I
Yeah,
throw a
whatever.
lot
Now
of
you try
shows
to
in my
make
back.
it
You make.
I throw a lot of
Yeah.
shows in my background while I do work for my students. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Try to
Yeah.
see like a good person.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, he does.
2020 is the year of toxic.
This is what?
What the
It's the year of
fuck?
toxic.
Why?
It's a lot of
Okay,
toxic
explain
shit
yourself.
happening.
I
You
mean,
got Trump.
the world has always been like that, bro.
But isn't that
Toxic.
there's the world has been getting better overall though in terms of like the statistics when you look at crimes and things like that, it is getting safer year over year.
I think.
90.
I,
Motherfucker.
yeah, them sodas. Nah, but like, it's. I just think nowadays it's like we're so connected. When anything bad happens, we instantly know about it. Even Citizen app, right? Like, if you pay attention to Citizen app, like you think that you're gonna get shot or like some because you're constantly seeing everything that's happening.
Should be up the block, bro.
Yeah, right. But like in your daily life, like the likelihood that you yourself will encounter that is very low. Particularly like if you don't involve yourself in like certain activities. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, we're just more connected. Something happens between Iran, United States. We know.
Yeah, I was gonna
Oh,
ask. Are we gonna continue the
yeah.
podcast when World War III
Three.
starts? Fuck yeah, we are.
I'm about to
Nothing.
say, year of the toxic, bro. We got a whole war happening right now.
Bro,
Quote
that,
unquote.
That shit's been going on since like the 50s.
Iran?
Yes.
Oh.
That shit's been going on since like right after World War II. It's just another.
So why you ain't pull up and
evolution
help out?
There's nothing to do with me.
Your KD is fire in COD, bro. You can
Bro, it
probably.
has nothing to do with me.
You got a
All
good,
they're
you
doing
got
is
a KD, you got a good
patrolling
KD, bro.
robots.
You got a good
That's what they're gonna
KD.
do.
I need a kill streak. I need that.
You
AC,
need to get,
the AC
you need
130.
to kill streak, bro.
Get the nuke. 25 kills.
I was reading a meme
Bro,
that
I
was
only
like,
got that. I only got the nuke like once. No, twice. I only got the nuke once.
I think I got it twice. I was reading a meme and it was like, she was like, yeah, I got 3 abortions. It was like, well, that's why the plane is following you. You have a UAV. Like, you're 3-0.
You white, right?
That shit had me crying, son.
Search and destroy.
He's like, why you asking why the
Steelers.
plane is following you? You have you have 3 kills. No doubt.
Fucking the internet has no chill, bro. That shit is fucking.
That shit
I
had me
love the
crying.
internet.
So you got a UAV. What do you mean? You got a kill streak.
Son, the shit you said this morning with the people going over the little kids drawing.
Oh, that shit was
You didn't see that
hilarious,
shit?
bro.
Oh, they was killing him?
Son,
That shit was funny.
it was.
No,
yo, I couldn't.
You just gotta watch
I
it.
couldn't
That shit
stop
was so
laughing, B. It's little kids doing drawings. There's
you
always
gotta watch it,
something.
bro.
There's always something in those pictures that looks like a penis. So these motherfuckers is doing this shit. It looks like a news channel, and it's just these 2 people just going through it, showing these kids pictures, B, and they're just fucking losing it. Every picture has
Has a
dicks, B.
dick.
Every picture has dicks. There's a picture that's supposed to be E.T., like the E.T. thing, pointing a thing. So this motherfucker's finger just
That's
looks
like a dick.
dick, B. This motherfucking giraffe that he drew had dicks for fucking legs and shit. Yo,
Now I gotta
that
go look
shit
at my
was
kids'
hilarious.
drawings because that shit sound crazy. But yeah, man, good comeback. It's time. 2020 is our year.
10-4.
The year of toxic and the year of the
It's
base.
gonna be so good. We're gonna lose subscribers.
Okay.
Y'all got anything else y'all want to wrap up with before we?
No, man.
Nah,
Good
man,
start
just
of the
stay
year,
tuned, man. Honestly, just stay tuned.
Good to
I'm
be back.
hyped for this year, bro. Evan has gray hair. It's gonna be crazy.
Bro,
Yeah, man.
I've had gray hair for like 10 years.
You ain't have it
Somebody
last
looking
year.
like
I just
Obama
have
by
an
the end of
I
this
just
shit.
have an afro now.
You ain't have it last year. It's the base NBE_Los. No.
Ah, loser.
Loso.
LOSO__G.
Okay.
Damn, it don't hit the same. It don't hit the same,
No,
man. Yo, stay tuned, man. The base.